Welcome to episode 18 of the two-man game.
Yes, sir.
With a friend of the show.
Back again. Third time, hat-trick.
Familiar face.
Hat-trick appearance. You know what time
3 in a row.
Oh, good. Get me. Good to be here, lads.
What's your the real namesake has not been balling though. Your real namesake.
Aguero?
Yeah, your real namesake not been balling.
Tough for Aguero right
that
now.
boy been injured.
Tough for Aguero. I can't really speak on him yet. But when he plays, he'll score in it. So talent's always there. But the injuries, he's an old man now.
The talk is he's leaving at the end of this season. The talk is that he's leaving at the end of this season. Pep said he's going to make his own decision. But it all depends on a little Argentinian maestro and what he decides he's going to do.
Speaking of little Argentinian maestros, I first want to start this episode by paying the utmost respect to one of the greatest to ever do it, Diego Armando Maradona.
Shout out, man.
R.I.P. Rest in paradise. I mean, what a player. What a player. I mean, 1986 World Cup, in my opinion, the highest feat that's ever been displayed in football, especially in a tournament, the highest level of the World Cup. If I remember correctly, the numbers like roughly involved in 7 of the 11 goals they scored, something like that. They say he played a team of somewhat scrubs. Their team was like, I think, 5th or 6th favourites. They had no real right within the championship, and he basically led them to the World Cup. I mean, willed them single-handedly, they say. I mean, what a guy.
Great to
Your
hear,
thoughts?
man.
Your thoughts?
My thoughts is it's better than another South American guy that someone rates a lot.
Like Messi.
It's better than another black South American guy that people like a lot.
Ronaldo?
And he's a baller, man. He inspired a generation. Got good memories of him. I'll never forget his celebration when Argentina beat Nigeria that time. I think he was on something, but great player, man.
Was that when he was manager?
No, he was in the stands, man.
Oh, like they beat us a few times.
Yeah.
We
a couple of times.
faced Argentina. Every World Cup.
Nah, his passion for their game pretty much unrivaled. I mean, he's going through what everyone's been saying about this, just how much he was loved. He's beloved, you know what I mean? He's basically like Napoli's son that wasn't from Napoli, like, you know, home away from home. That's his home. They're even going to name their stadium after him. That's just the utmost respect. The utmost respect, you know.
No, not a lot of players are going to get stadiums named after him. Heard the new camp's getting changed to Lionel Messi new camp soon. So
should be done already, to be fair.
Great players. Great
I
players.
heard that. That's what the next
the next
presidential candidate wants to do.
Yeah, so it's just great players. You deserve that utmost respect. Maradona.
One thing as well, did you hear what Andre Villas-Boas said?
They should retire. I don't listen to Villas-Boas.
Oh, like what? You should retire the whole number 10?
Yeah.
Will cost the world.
That's stupid, but Villas-Boas doesn't count.
I can understand it because people his age, Maradona's their guy.
Number 10.
To retire the whole number.
Of course, it's absurd, but I
Across the
understand where it's coming
Then
from.
retire 23 now in basketball. Retire that number.
I understand where it's
Even
coming
that is
from.
silly
So
as
some
well.
teams have retired. I think.
Yeah, some teams that I didn't play for, which is
he-
dumb.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope Chicago retired it. No one's ever touched that number.
to a
But
different level.
yeah, Mardo, you're great, and I hope some more people are inspired by his play. We want more of that ingenious football because you know football's gone back to it's in a dark place, man. It's in
It's
a
not
dark
that bad,
place.
man.
It's in a very dark place right now.
But even another guy as well. Shout out Papa Boobity up. R.I.P. Rest in paradise.
That's my guy.
You know, what did
Fulham, Portsmouth, Senegal,
Great moment.
West Ham.
West Ham as well.
Uwe Diop was a good player, man.
Good player, man.
Underrated.
Big presence.
Water carrier.
Gave France that scare.
A shock.
Surprised them, man, in
World champions.
2002. I heard Henri and Trezeguet had a bet for that World Cup. Who would score the most goals? They scored 0. Combined.
It's an empty bet, boy.
Say a man's goat. Thierry Henry.
Not that goat.
No, it's not my goat. It's just a guy that
He's
inspired
good
my ball, fam. That's it.
He's
Inspired
not the
ball,
goat. He's a
fam.
Premier League goat, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the
But
greatest
not-
Premier League
not,
player. Yeah,
he
he
is. The greatest
He is, but he's not the all-time goat.
Say a man named striking goat for our generation.
Yes, I'll take on
yeah.
me. Yes.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take on me. Yeah.
R9?
Yeah.
Arnhem was injured, so
I'm always taking Henry.
Yeah, the availability over
Taking Henry.
ability
So
sometimes.
in the overall rankings, Henry's above.
Henry be above Ronaldo for me.
Yes.
Yeah, he would for me. Yeah.
What?
I saw. I came up on Henry, so no, that's not gonna change over because someone's Brazilian. That's not gonna change.
R9, obviously, because World Cup feats, but it's uncomparable.
You know, all time.
But then Thomas Muller got World Cup feats comparable.
Let me
He's
get
gonna
this
go about
straight.
accomplishments. Henry's won World Cup.
Thomas Muller. I'm not Thomas Muller.
Okay, see,
Thierry Henry is a greater player than Ronaldo.
he's got a greater body of
Right,
work.
he's talking like we're talking about Peter Crouch. I'm not justifying Henry.
I'm
not justifying Henry.
Let me tell you something. This is a discussion that's going on this week. You know, for my NFL fans, yeah. There's Aaron Rodgers and there's Tom Brady. One is more accomplished
There's no Carrigan.
and one is more talented.
Yeah.
R9
That's
might
true.
be more talented
Yeah.
than Henry, but Henry's accomplishments are more. That's it.
What's Ronaldo's main accomplishments?
What's it called? 2002 World Cup.
Hmm.
1994 World Cup.
994.
No, so 90. Yeah, no, yeah, it was 94. Yeah.
Was
You
he
don't
there?
know? He was.
As
Was he
a
there?
as a
I
kid,
remember.
maybe.
He was there as a kid, to be fair.
Yeah.
2002 World Cup.
On
That's
the
his,
World Cup
that's his golden hour.
O2, yeah, O2
Okay,
cold.
cool.
How many Ballon d'Ors does Henry have?
I'm
How
not
many World
going
Player of the Year does
I'm not
Henry
watching-
have?
Why you going by Ballon d'Ors?
The
Then
Nedved.
why'd you put Ronaldo above Messi then? If you're talking about Ballon d'Ors.
It's
No, but Henry has 0.
Is Nedved better than Henry?
Huh?
It's Nedved. Pavel Nedved.
He's
better.
throughout his career. Nedved. Probably not now.
Henry has 0. What?
Kaka, it's Kaka better.
A lot of guys blocked
A lot of
his
people guys
blessings.
have got.
Ronaldinho blocked
Rule debate.
his blessing one time. A lot of guys. Sometimes you're doing well. Someone else is better.
Well, you know, it's a part of the accomplishments. You guys see the accomplishments. I mean, most of Henry's accomplishments, he wasn't the main guy, apart from maybe a couple Premier Leagues. Like the World Cup, he wasn't the main guy in that team. That was Zidane's team. The Champions League, he won. That was
Do you
Messi's
remember
team.
06? He was good in 06.
And what happened? He flushed
You
his
know
guys in
that-
the final.
Did Brazil not? Did he not knock out Brazil? Did he not score?
Not top Brazil.
The World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, cool.
But did they win that?
Calm. That's what I don't want to hear.
No, did they win it?
It's just sometimes
Respect
just the
Henry
moments.
dragging that team to the final in Champions League as well.
I'm sure that run was great.
Respect
but
Henry, fam.
he
That
fluffed
run
his
was
li-
amazing.
He fluffed his lines in the final.
And the 10-man team.
Okay, that's fine. So fine.
We can't all be Drogba.
Then by that argument, Drogba is better than me. Then that's what
I
you're
don't
trying
know
to say.
where you get this
Because
silly
you talk about
arguments from.
finals. No,
It's
you
about
talk about finals.
accomplishments.
I don't know where you get this from.
I'm just trying to tell you.
The talent, the ability Drogba had doesn't put him in that what's called this argument.
How about so? But remember that time you tried to entertain the Vardy argument?
What about the argument?
Vardy over Drogba.
What about it?
Don't do that here.
The Vardy over Drogba
I'll
argument.
walk out. Don't do that here.
You're trying to entertain it. Remember when you spoke about it?
When I speak about it.
Like a couple of months back. You actually said it. I can get back
Yeah,
on
I
the
said
pod.
Vardy has better numbers. I didn't say it's better than Drogba though.
Okay, good. I just wanted to.
I put it up because guys are trying to broach that argument, but me personally, I wouldn't.
There's no argument.
It's a combination. There's ability and accomplishments. You know,
Okay then man, that's why we said Henry.
but ability-wise, Ronaldo is on a different level to Henry, like easily.
That's what you say.
That's what most people said say.
Okay.
I mean, if Percy wasn't for injuries, Ronaldo would be up there with anyone that ever lived.
But there was injuries.
But that's why he was. That's why he's not up there with anyone who ever lived. But Henry's not in that conversation. Injuries, or no injuries. Like Henry's not. Like I said, Ronaldo's not a top 10 player all the time. Henry's not top 20 all the time either.
You support Arsenal?
I do support Arsenal. I'll tell you.
I had to ask because the Henry slander.
This guy's biased.
I don't know.
This guy's biased to Brazil.
Bias against Arsenal. But you actually think Ronaldo Henry's a greater player than R9?
I'm taking
I said he's got better
Henry
accomplishments.
over Ronaldo.
I'm just saying his great, his body of work.
so
I can't look at it.
in
On
all
body
time-
of work. That's what I look at.
This is
I'm looking at a body of work. I can't be telling you just.
Ronaldo's
because
body
of
work is there as well, G.
No,
But
but-
that guy
Wait.
did nothing.
But then
Copa America.
Did Ronaldo have a Champions League?
He doesn't have a Champions League.
he doesn't have a
He
Champions League.
doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Henry has one.
But he
Henry
plays.
has
He
one.
plays. What's his excuse in that regard?
And they flopped. That's what stops him
Okay,
being higher than he is.
you didn't want to bring that up though.
No, that's
so
what-
they flopped.
that's
So
what
he
stops him
played
being higher than he
If I'm
was.
not mistaken, he played for Inter Milan,
Yep.
Real Madrid.
Yep.
Didn't he also play for Barcelona as well?
Yep.
And also AC Milan.
Yep.
So that's a lot of top European clubs. So to not win one Champions League and being there,
Yeah.
what's the reason? That's what I want to do.
They didn't get the job done. He didn't get the job done. That's
So-
his thing. That's
so
what
he-
stops
so
him
he
being
wasn't-
higher
So he
than.
wasn't always getting the job done then.
That's what stops him being higher than, you know, getting to the top 5, 4, 3, whatever you want to do it. But Henry's not in that
Why are we
conversation
even talking about this in the first place?
because it's ludicrous. You can't think Henry's actually.
No, but I just don't understand.
No, this
why-
will be the snippet. With the snippet.
Fair baffled, innit? What did you want to talk about? I heard you want to talk about PEDs.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting. I came across an article like roughly 10 days ago. Just minding my business, you know, just having the notification go boom, 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 boom. I was like, wow. And then he said, I think some guy called Cano from Major League Baseball. I don't really follow Major League Baseball, but said he got done for taking, what was it? It was a steroid agent. It was called Stanozol or something like that. And basically he's out for the whole season, banned for 160 games. And it just struck me thinking a wider debate, a wider topic of, you know, PEDs and drug abuse and drug usage in the whole of sports. Has got me thinking, like, obviously in a fight game, you know, especially boxing, there's some guys that use it, and I just want to hear you guys' opinions on it, really and truthfully.
I think, my opinion, I've got one idea for the Olympics.
Olympics too. Yep, that's true.
I want all the athletes just to take drugs, and then instead of competing for companies, countries just compete for the drug.
Well, which drug wins gold, fam?
Yeah, which drug beats gold. So then we don't have to do
I hear that.
This stupid drug abuse. And obviously with the drug thing, it's just weird how they decide which drug is allowed and which is not.
Mhm.
Because on every day, fam, what's an acceptable drug? If you're saying that the drug gives you performance enhancement, how about when you drink caffeine that can enhance your performance? So it's a bit weird how they decide all of these things. I think it's quite political with the PED stuff. Just let all of them take drugs. Really.
Yeah, either they all take or just cancel all drugs. So I'm not a guy that takes a lot of the substance. I'm not a supplements guy. I'm not all that. I'm not a caffeine guy. I'm not an anything guy. So to me, it's all a bit foreign. But if guys are doing that, then it's either you just let everyone take whatever they want to take, or give everyone one drug they can take.
Caffeine's not classed as a drug.
I don't know.
It is a drug. It's like drinking as well. Drinking weed.
Alcohol.
People taking it now. So I don't know. Weed is becoming more acceptable in society. At the end of the day, soon it's going to be legalized in some American sports. It's probably going to be legalized in football. It's just like, we're just getting to the point where it doesn't really matter, does it?
Now, the thing with drugs, we're led to believe they go through an intensive process of finding out which drugs actually give people gets their performance enhanced over the limits, and which drugs just, I don't know, aid with little.
But also, who's deciding what the limits are as well?
The scientists, the powers that be.
Yeah, but they don't play football. They don't play sport. Like, why should they have a say into what?
Because they do. Apparently, they do all the proper research to see. I don't know. They do the research to get.
I think it's flawed.
Their performance.
Yeah, but just let none in, or let people do what they want. Like you can't be dictating what drug can give you this boost, and it's how you let guys take one drug each, or just you don't let them have any. I'd rather no one has anything. Let everyone just use their own God-given body, and let's ball out.
So no supplements.
I'm not a supplements guy. I'm not tablets. That's not me. So
think about Sacco and Colator in it. Them two got the.
I don't know what they were taking. I don't know what it was, but it was a quick scandal though. They were quick to putting them out. Maybe because they're black. I don't know.
Sacco is gonna get the payment back.
Yeah, 4 years later, it was a big payment.
I don't know, but they tried to ruin his career.
Yeah, so I hope it's a significant payment.
And character.
Because
I think he took some dietary pills or something like that, if I remember correctly.
I think it was something like, was it weight loss pill? I don't know what it was. Something was silly. But
Sacco out of here,
exactly.
That's what happened with this guy. This is his second offence. He got done for dietary pills, which I assume is similar to what Sacco and Colator are taking, or a diuretic, whatever that is, called ferrocimide.
Why do I understand this? So what if you're ill and you take a certain medicine, it's a PED abuse. So what's the point? What's going on?
Because obviously
I can just lie that I'm ill. Let me give me that supplement.
No, because they're athletes, so they have their nutritionists, all these people that do the research. They know what's allowed and what's not allowed. Apparently, his first incident was when he was back in his country, Dominican Republic, 2018. I think he had some injury with his hand, and a doctor gave him something to take, and that thing had a substance which was illegal. And so then he got done. He got banned for 80 games. He had to forfeit half of his $24 million a year contract. And obviously, this time, second time, it's a performance enhancing steroid. So actually, he's going to miss the whole season, and he's going to forgo all his $24 million a year contract.
Oh well, it is what it is, man.
Got caught, innit? He got caught. Yeah. I guess you just got to be better masking up.
He's apparently one of the best players in baseball. He's an 8-time.
I'm not watching no baseball.
I'm
watching no baseball.
The finals, the World Series, that's what they call it.
Series.
One thing I would say about baseball, their trophy looks legit though. That trophy is live. I
don't play sport for just to look at the trophy.
That trophy is live though.
The World Cup doesn't look that live to me.
World Cup's awful.
It's awful. The worst looking cup.
World Cup's awful. It's the worst. I think it's the worst.
It's one of the most expensive in terms of.
I think it's awful.
It's awful.
And it needs a redesign now.
Looks like a bullet.
It needs a redesign.
I think they redesigned it when one team wins it 3 times.
Well, do that
ASAP.
Obviously, the Brazilians, they won.
It looks like a drumstick.
The Jules Rimet one, and they kept it 3 times after 1970.
How about Italy?
They've won it twice.
No, Germany, isn't it?
But then I think because they split up in West Germany, something like that. I don't know. Because Germany won in 2000.
They should all count though. It's still Germany.
2014, 1990. The other 2 were 54 and 74.
54.
So yeah, they only won 2. So Germany, Brazil, Italy
World Cup trophies.
won 2.
World War trophies, I should say.
Of the new brand. The current version of World Cup.
World War trophies.
World trophies is mad, fam. Let England win it, man.
That's what they say. You know, England, the old England guys, they say, "Oh, we won 2 World Wars and a World Cup." Have you heard that song?
Yeah, I've heard that.
I'm not trying to hear no songs, fam. Just win a Euro.
Win something now.
Yeah.
Win something
Hey, they
now.
got the guys, them boy there, Foden and Grealish, them boy, they're gonna win something.
It's only Grealish is not going to be
They
part
got a
of the
chance,
winning.
they have a chance.
Only Foden is part of the winning culture, fam. Foden's actually won something at the international stage, unlike some of these other dunnies.
The Foden and Sancho.
I don't really rate Sancho like that anymore. My Sancho ratings have gone, they're plummeted. I hope Man United is giving the bag though.
Everything plummets for you after like 2 months.
2 months of Sancho's plummeted. I'm a man of hair now, fam.
Yeah.
I'm not rating Sancho. I know I've been on Sancho. I don't think Sancho he doesn't have electric pace. There's no thing that differentiates him that I think he can succeed in England.
Now, his assist is good though. Like in terms of like passing through balls. Now Sancho, like he's good at that. I hear what you're saying. Like in terms of actually like driving and like if I face Sancho, I'm not gonna be scared. Basically,
Yeah, he's not gonna run
I
past
won't be
me.
scared. But he can pick a pass. Like he can put it through. Sancho's good, man. He's good. I don't think he's as good as they hype, but he's definitely good.
It's alright. He's not 90. Maybe I'm judging him to 99 million, whatever it is, the 100 million price tag.
I would have paid that personally.
How much is he worth in your opinion?
It's about 70.
I'm an old school guy. I go back to 05 values, innit? So
There's inflation, bro.
for me,
5 mil.
30 mil that's a big ticket for back in the day, man. When we signed Shevchenko for 30 million, that was a big story.
I remember we started for 32.
We sold Henri for 16 M's.
16 million, same as Darren Bent. That's
Apparently we could have got him for 60. We could have the season before, something like that. We could have sold for 60 if I remember correctly.
in 06.
Whoa, I was taking
Yeah.
60 mil was it's a big fee, you know? It's a big ticket.
And they also decided to just do what they always do.
Anyway, whoever started this, when Man City, when I put the 100 mil for Kaka, that I knew football was going to the dogs, fam. Because Kaka went into hiding after that, fam.
Injuries, he fell on the drain, it was sad.
And then Neymar destroyed them.
Yeah, that's the one. Neymar and Mbappe, they killed it.
Well, Ronaldo as well, Pogba.
And PSG.
Ronaldo's worth it though.
Yeah, true.
Ronaldo's worth it.
Ronaldo's 80.
Yeah,
that's light. That's the best
calm.
transfer ever.
Yeah, like 10 years of Ronaldo, yeah.
That's very
80
calm.
million for Ronaldo. That's a snippet.
8 mil, yeah. 8 mil, yeah. That's very calm for the revenue that he generates.
They're really worth like a lot of 100
I think
million.
that's probably the best signing.
I say it's the best signing ever. That's
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah. I think the best signing ever.
Ever?
Yeah, ever.
Yeah, man.
And then it burns your skin and boils your inside to admit Ronaldo's the best at something, isn't it?
What's wrong with being the best signing ever?
No, not you.
Messi wasn't signed.
Messi
No,
was,
I'm talking about him.
Oh,
I can't.
You're not as what's it called? Anti-Ronaldo as this guy is.
And best sign ever, I can give another that he's the best sign ever.
With a heavy heart, you have to say.
He's saying he popped that.
His voice.
And it's clear that he's the best sign ever.
Is that
No, but for you, mate,
No, for you, mate, he's been good for you, mate. But I guess
mid.
they signed him to win Champions League and they've got worse.
They got worse.
I don't know why, but apparently you need to go other places to prove yourself.
Yeah, so mid.
And Juve thing is not good. It's still working.
No, I like you. We don't have pieces as well.
Because they definitely have enough talent. Because they were getting to finals before.
Yeah.
They've got to a couple finals before.
It's true.
So
Now they can't even touch semis.
You can't touch semis. They look shaky.
Gonna have to cast that eye on Ronaldo in those games, of course.
No. Ronaldo's 25 is proving it. So there's nothing he can do to only enhance his image. That's all he can do. You can't diminish it anymore. You know, when you get to a certain level of player, and to a certain age, there's nothing you really can do to tarnish your image. What player at 35 is destroying their life's work?
Yeah, it's true. Ronaldo can't really do anything to tarnish his image per se. I mean,
nothing you can do, really.
Nothing you can do.
I mean,
unless you just score like 2 goals
There's a man
a
like
season.
Neymar and Hazard that you're in your late 20s now, and people are starting to define your legacy, and you're
doing this, yeah. Those are the guys that are in trouble.
That's the ones that it's like, oh wow, we're gonna forget your great World Cup performances.
Last decade, or especially the back end of last decade, especially with their decade. Like if you don't
That went back quick.
I saw 2010. You looked at the Wonder Kids. It was Neymar, Hazard, and Götze. Obviously, Götze he won a World Cup, but he had he had injuries and he had a health problem. Let's cool down. Let's put some context there.
Pep had him in his there. Pep said, "You're the future." A man was pants. That's not my fault.
No. Let's call it like it is. He was injured and had a health problem. You're gonna compare that guy had a health problem.
Okay.
Is that in his hands?
But the injuries,
is that in his hands?
But the injuries, he wasn't eating right then.
He had a health problem, G.
I wasn't eating right. Anyway, he scored a World Cup winner. That's more than some people can even dream about.
It's true.
This decade.
What did Jurgen Low say to him when he came on?
be better than Messi?
Yeah, it wasn't that game, wasn't he?
Wait. He was better than Messi because he was in the right place at the right time.
Hey, Messi's been known to be in the right place in the right time, but obviously not in the right time there, was he?
If you want to go back to the final, what was Messi doing? Ask yourself.
What
Because
was he
Messi was doing a lot.
In that 2014 final?
Yes, he was doing a lot. He was creating chances.
Was he?
Yes, he was. And guess who was missing
He was missing chances as well.
No, he didn't have one
He
chance.
did have a chance.
What chance did he have?
Nah, he had one still.
For the right side, I think he got past
he pulled it wide.
Yeah. So you call it that.
Okay, maybe he missed it.
Nah, yeah, he had a chance, yeah.
Then Palacio,
He passed a missed chance. I don't think Messi created that though.
and then Higuain.
He missed a chance. Yeah, it's true.
And always seems funny that Higuain is getting the chance. It's always funny that Higuain is always at the centre of controversy, isn't it?
Higuain.
I don't know why. It's funny that they didn't play. They chose to play Higuain over Aguero.
I don't know
That
why.
man, they split minutes between them. I just
Aguero,
don't know when
Chavez.
In the
Higuain
big
was on
games,
Aguero's
Higuain
level.
was playing more than Aguero. And maybe
I don't know
maybe
when-
fits well better with Messi. I don't know.
Yeah, but maybe that's the. I don't know, but
That's a bit weird.
Higuain has never been on Aguero's level.
Yes.
Maybe that year he banged goals for Napoli, but never, ever, never just.
I'm trying to think about 2010 World Cup. What did Messi do in that World Cup?
Nothing.
They got slapped by Germany like 4-0.
But what was Ronaldo doing? 'Cause I don't even think I saw it.
2010.
They got
2014. What was Ronaldo?
They got
not time in the group.
Yeah,
Battling
he
with
done nothing as
battling
well.
with Ghana.
He done nothing as well. I think the
Battling with USA.
his best World Cup was 2006. I think they got to semi-final with Portugal.
Yeah, it was 6.
Well, so-
Lost to
Yeah,
France.
it's true.
Portugal were good back in the day. Those days,
Yeah.
like Shamal,
They lost to Greece.
all
in the
them guys there.
finals.
Nuno Gomez.
Nuno Gomez.
Yeah, now they're back.
They had Rui Costa,
Paletta.
yeah.
But they're back
They
now.
got a lot of young talent, and obviously the boy João Felix is a special.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
That's a
It's true.
special talent.
I feel it's the truth.
Maybe he's next up. I don't know. I don't really care who's next up actually. We've got Haaland, Mbappe, all of these man.
João Felix was like a more attacking team. They might put him. They might put him up there.
numbers, fam.
He will.
Atletico should win the league this season though, so
Atletico
that'll help
doing
him.
well. He's put on
Yeah.
numbers now. I think they.
He's been very good this season. Very good.
Not in the Champions League.
I think Simeone started to
They're going
liberate his offense.
Oh, he said that last year.
No,
No, now he is, though. Now he actually is,
Can't
yeah.
just give lip service.